Hello. We're going to talk about how we do handwriting at the St. Benedict Academy. In this video, we're going to talk about printing the letters in the C family. There are 6 letters in the C family, and they all have a very similar shape. So if we learn each one really well, they'll help each other. We're going to start with K, with C itself. So we start here, just below the top of the page, the top of the line, and we go up like this, and we go round, and we start to come towards the bottom and back up. How simple was that? Nice and simple. So that's K. Now the next one starts the same. Hopefully you'll recognise this one. We go up, we come down. See, it's the same so far, but then we carry on going. Now it's important to start at this point here. What would it be? About 2 o'clock on a clock. We start there for the C family. So we have a K and we have an O. Okay? The next one we're going to look at, well, you'll see. Where do we start? We start about here. And we go up like this. It's another C, you see? And back up. And just like for the O, we keep going. But then we keep going further until we touch the top. We're not taking our pencil off yet though, because we're going to go straight back down in a straight line. And just before we get to the bottom, we're going to curl up a little. What have we got there? It's an A, isn't it? So we have a K, O, and an A all together. We're not joining our letters, are we, here? We're printing them, doing them separately, which is the best way to learn. We'll start joining them after we've mastered these skills. That's 3 of our letters so far. The next one we're going to learn starts the same again. Here we go, 2 o'clock, just below the line, and we come up. And you can see why it's called the C family. They all look the same, don't they? We've got our C, and it becomes an O, and then it becomes an A, but it's going to carry on going all the way up here until we're twice the height of the other letters. This is an ascender. Can you guess what letter this is? I'm coming all the way down now in a straight line, just like I do with the A, and just like I do with the A. It's going to have a tiny little flick. It's very similar to the A, isn't it? But we have a longer ascender, and we don't take our pencil off at all when we're doing this one. Okay, this is a D, isn't it? Right then, 2 more letters of the C family, of the K family. We'll move down here and we'll miss a line out, I think. And these are both descenders, which means that they descend. And just like in the Apostles' Creed we say, our Lord descended into hell. It means descending means going down. Okay, so we start here, 2 o'clock just below the line, and we come up like this. And round like a K, and all the way up. And you see, it's just like the A and the D, this one. It meets the top, then straight down, just like an A and a D. But we're not going to flick, we're going to keep going. This is a descender. It's going to start curling, and it touches the bottom line, and it's going to stop just here at a quarter of the way between, half the way between this line and this line. Okay, what letter is this? This is a G. Okay, and we have one more letter in our C family. It's another descender, another one that goes down, descends down. Where are we going to start? In the same place as every time with the C family. And we do our C. This is why it's so important to get the C right. And we come up just like with an A. And we come down just like with an A and a D and a G. And just like a G, we come all the way down here. But then we keep going. There. And we stop. And we do a little flick before we take our pencil off. And that's a Qu, isn't it? Qu for Queen. That's the C family. Saint Benedict, pray for us.